So a stock I've been eyeing for some time, but unfortunately did not buy, just went up 71%. And that stock is TravelCenters of America. British Petroleum, BP, offered a $1.3 billion all-cash takeover that looks like it's going to be proceeding in a few months. Why we're talking about it on this channel is TravelCenters of America is a unique position where they're a franchisor of multiple brands as well as they're a franchisee. So we'll get into what those brands are, but there's 31 brands that TravelCenters of America is acting as a franchisor or the franchisee. First, a little bit more about the deal. The price is equal to an 84% premium over the average trading price of the stock in the 30 days ending February 15th, 2023. And the deal was announced just a day after BP said it plans to invest $1 billion in EV charging stations across the United States by 2023. As part of that plan, it's also working with another franchise brand, Hertz, to bring fast charging infrastructure to Hertz locations across major cities, including Atlanta, Austin, Boston, Chicago, and Washington, D.C. Now, getting back, TravelCenters of America, they own TA Restaurant Group, which is in that dual position of franchisor and franchisee, which is quite unique. On the one hand, it sells franchises, Iron Skillet, Country Pride, Quaker Steak and Lube brands. Also, TravelCenters of America is a franchise in its own right. Most of the locations are corporate owned and operated, but they announced a 20+ multi-unit development agreement for TravelCenters of America that will add on more and more franchises in the system. One of the benefits TA Restaurant Group has is the insights and advantages of knowing how the franchisee is and how the franchisor is, and just kind of some basic principles that when you dumb it down make a lot of sense, where you follow the standards. When you're paying a royalty to carry the name, you expect them to support you, train you, and help you grow your business. And they expect their franchisors to also deliver the same to franchisees. So they've been on, again, both sides of the table. TravelCenters of America and their subsidiary TA Restaurant Group. And TA Restaurant Group's not small. They maintain 15,000 employees across their 500+ restaurants. Going back to the BP deal, they already are in the franchise space. We did a feature on AM PM Restaurant. They also own other franchise brands. We'll include a link of all the franchise brands that BP owns in the show notes. Now, there's different franchise opportunities for the Travel Americas brand, where you have the TA, the Petro, TA Express, as well as the TA Truck Services facility. These are big operations. So the TA or the Petro facility, 25 to 30 acres, 150 to 250 truck parking spaces, 100 car parking spaces, 10 diesel fuel pumps, 10 gas fuel pumps, showers, laundry facility, business center. This is a serious investment that's on the upwards of $20, $30 million to open this franchise. The Express model, smaller, but still 8 acres, 40 truck parking spaces, 40 car parking spaces, not $30 million to open, but still multi-million-dollar investment. The franchise fee for TravelCenters of America is up to $150K per location. Royalties 4.5%, and then the marketing fee of $3,000 a month. Franchise terms pretty standard at a 10-year franchise agreement. TravelCenters of America has recently signed 30 franchise agreements just over the last several months. So it's going to be interesting to see how this pans out, and if the fuel of being part of the BP really accelerates the TravelCenters of America's franchising strategy, as well as how they're going to manage not just being the franchisor now, British Petroleum, BP, but also the franchisee of nearly 30 different brands. Hope you appreciated this update. Let us know if you're a TravelCenter of America franchisee, operator. We want to hear from you what you think of this deal.